Hello, hello. Let's continue. நேற்று எங்கேருந்து விட்டோமோ அங்கேருந்து ஆரம்பிப்போம். KCD. Continue. நேற்று சொன்ன மாதிரி லைக் கேமுக்கு ஒரு மாடும் ஏற்றுனேன், லைக் சேவ் மாட். இட் ஜஸ்ட் மேக்ஸ் கேமை கொஞ்சம் ஸ்மூத்தாக இருக்கும். இல்லைனா லைக் யூ சேவ் ஸ்னாப்ஸ்ன்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒன்று இருக்கும், அதை நீங்கள் எடுக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கும். தேவையில்லாத வேலை. தேவையில்லாத வேலைனா லைக் கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டம். பட் வித் த மாட் லைக் நான் F5 பண்ணனா லைக் ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக சேவ் ஆகிடும். நான் மெனு போய் சேவ் பண்ண தேவையில்ல. ஸோ கறி எங்கே இருக்கு?
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Okay. I knew she was a witch. இங்க என்ன இருக்கு? ஓகே, அது ஆல்கமியோட சிம்பிள். What the hell?
I feel quite hungry.
சாரி, ஏன்னா என்னன்னு தெரியல, திடீர்னு ஊழோட ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டான். எப்பவும் இல்லாத மாதிரி வித்தியாசமாக ஊழோட ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டான். இங்கே என்ன? இங்கே என்ன இல்லை. ஆப்பிள். ஈட் 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 ஈட். Excuse me. மேலே எதுவும் இருக்கா? ஓ, ஓகே, நம்மள்ட்ட பேசுவோம்.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I know about herbs. How do I recognize the herbs? Lethean potion is sin dangerous. I know shit about herbs. Herbs பத்தி ஒரு மாதிரி தெரியாது. How do I recognize the
All
herbs?
right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has
I know
white petals with a
chamomile.
yellow center. At the back
நிறைய
of the hut,
chamomile tea
there's a
குடிச்சிருக்கேன். So
footpath leading up to the rocks.
I know
You
chamomile.
go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a
Chamomile
couple of
with
handfuls.
sage.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere, or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
I can do it.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
No problem.
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Take the spade. Okay. Pick up. Grab body, loot. Does he have any loot? Torch. Oh, he's got apple. Take everything. Onyo. Bandage, yes. இதை எடுத்து நம்ம மாட்டிப்போம். கேரட்டு கூட எடுத்துப்போம். எல்லாத்தையுமே எடுத்துக்கிறேன். வெப்பன் anything? No. No. Wood. Belt. Gibson. Boots. Vagrant boots. போயிட்டு வாஷ் பண்ணோன்னா போயிடும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Clean. Yep. Okay, already போட்டிருக்கேன். Grab body. Can I run? No. Don't hit me, bro. Sand. Oh. Oh my god, எவ்வளோ தூரம் தெரியலையே.
Shit!
What the hell?
Soldier. This bastard's hard work.
I know.
I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
பணத்தை தூக்குறது ஒன்றும் ஈஸியான ஜாப் இல்லை ப்ரோஸ். அவனை எங்கே போட்டேன்? ஓயா buddy. Rest in peace, brother. Nice. Now what? He? Oh yes, and செடியை பறிக்கணும்ல, chamomile and blossom something.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell.
இருடா. Eat. குறைஞ்சிச்சா?
Now it'll tell me when it's gonna
இன்னும் ஒரு ஆப்பிள்.
rain.
Nice. Okay. Here is some sage.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Chamomile. That looks like chamomile. Yeah, the chamomile.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the
இன்னும் ரெண்டு
double.
கூட
The
பறிச்சுப்போம்.
sooner Hans gets that
So,
ready, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about?
ஆய்கொலைக்குது.
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Janus.
Some weapon at hand.
Hey,
Oh shit.
you! What do you want? Come
Hey,
here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
let's talk pleasantly. அந்த போற மூட்ல இல்ல நான்.
Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
We are messengers and we don't look like this. First one, it's a bad idea. அதை சூஸ் பண்ணா கன்ஃபார்ம் சண்டை போடுற மாதிரி வரும். I don't want to fight. You don't look
You're
like
from
one
Lord
person.
von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are
Jesus.
you? And what are you doing here?
Please work. Clear off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Speech. I don't want to threaten him. இதை சூஸ் பண்ணால் கன்ஃபார்ம் சண்டை போடுற மாதிரி வரும். தோத்தாலும் தோத்துருவேன். Let's go. Speech போவோம்.
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bojena. That ambush happened on the other side of the pond. So that's where you should be looking. Not here. There's no one like that here.
Is that so? Seems like you know a lot about that ambush, but you don't have to
Fuck.
concern yourself with that. You won't be breathing a word to anyone about that business yesterday. That I can assure you.
Yo, man.
This'll be quick, boy. Ah! You're in for an ass kicking, you
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Die, you
Jesus.
swine. Come on, then. Ah! Right. Here we go.
Come on, man. Like... Hey. Try again.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
எங்கடா போய் வெப்பன் எடுப்பேன்? Snake.
I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
Oh, nice. Oh,
We're from Lord von Burgov, and we're looking for those murderers.
run. Run. Oh, nice. Run. Okay.
Lord von Burgov is reinforcing his garrison. Hey, you! What do you want? Come. Lord von Burgov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights. A couple of them fled. So tell me who you.
நாங்க
I'm
தான்டா
Henry
அந்த
of
மெசேஞ்சரு.
I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Burgov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Burgov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Wait,
This'll be quick, boy.
What are you?
This'll be quick,
growler.
boy.
Get ready to face your maker.
what?
Damn it! Let's
No, I'm done
What
with this.
the fuck? You ain't going anywhere, bitch. South. Hey! Order. Stupid fuck. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Take the fish, meat, pretzel, door, bandage. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Just. Yeah. Bozena.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
She. I would help on her, so yeah. She deserves to know the truth.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You
You
won't.
won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I
Uh,
reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Alchemy? I'll not பண்றேன், but
All right, I'll try.
I don't know. I don't know how.
But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
And check on Capone.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana, too.
Lockpick? இவளோட வீட்டில் நான் திருட போகிறேன். Bozena?
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove.
Okay.
Go to it and we'll get started.
Okay. Okay, போன
First,
கேம்
go
மாதிரியே
to the recipe book.
like first part மாதிரியே the recipe book is on the right. By pressing E, you can browse it.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction.
ADQ
And remember what
recipes
you
in the
have to
folder.
do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Ask the chamomile? I will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile and a handful of sage. Ask the chamomile. அதை எப்படி பண்ணுறது? குடியில் வச்சு எடுக்கணுமா? Ask the
If
chamomile
you've read
and
the recipe,
Oh,
get back
shut
to the
up, lady.
bench.
Ask the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. Okay. No. To the table.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the
Okay.
right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
2 நிமிஷம். I will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile and a handful of sage. Okay, wine. Oh shit.
What's taking you so long, lad?
Yeridi.
You've got the pitchers there on the
Water,
shelf on the
wine.
left. Just pick
Pour
the right
wine.
one.
Okay.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of
Wine.
course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you
Yes,
know
it
how
is
it
on the
looks when it
cauldron.
starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most
get
potions,
it boiling,
you
you
just
will
have
have
to
to-
simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Okay. E? Okay, Q, bellow.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Done.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Select, 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 select. Confirm.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
2 1 2.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
Okay.
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Jeez, alchemy is tough. Then
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in
Grind?
the cauldron.
mortar. Grind.
Have you ground it? Good.
Yes.
Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
To decant the potion, take a phial from the shelf on the left and select the cauldron holding it. To distill, take the phial and select the retort location below the cauldron. Phial. Pour.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Three. I'm a professional alchemist.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure.
திரும்பவுமா?
I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Don't I have to bury him? No? You get rid of fatigue. Oh my god. Sleep J. Okay. We need that reputation, bruh. இங்கே தானே புதைச்சோம். எங்க ஃப்ரெண்டு பக்கத்துலயே.
Fuck.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Now, நிம்மதியா தூங்குவோம். No. Wait, no. Who killed him? Oh, poor Growler.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Okay. Doggy, no. Nah. Good night, Bozena. Sleep. വിടകാല വരിക്കും. Okay.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Oh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Bozena? Hey, you're not Bozena.
Hallelujah. I
Pavlena?
thought you'd never wake.
Teresa.
Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena.
Okay, that's
That's
Pavlena.
right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to
Teresa
you.
வந்து
Then I helped Ma take care of your friend.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கேம்ல
that
ஹென்ரியோட லவ் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் மாதிரி.
night.
Oh, Hans! He's alive! How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Okay. Riz? I want to choose this, but I also want to choose this. Fuck it.
I dreamt of terrible things. Flames, violence, war. And then the glittering silver and scallops turned into the surface of a lake. And from the lake emerged a naked, supernaturally beautiful
No, no,
girl.
no, 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 no.
She took me into her arms and carried me away from everything to her own island. And there, she saved my life.
Well now, that probably means you're lonely and seeking company. Fortunately, you can join ours. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Oh my god. Increasing anything also gives you perk points. You can use them to unlock other doors, while the stuff works can be opened by pressing P. In the Players tab, you can find all important information about entity stats, abilities, and character stats. Throughout the game, you will earn perk points, which can use to improve something. That will find buffs that can temporarily affect Henry's status, your reputation in places you've been called combs, or check the status of an animal companions. Do I have any? Okay, I have 7. Bruh, let me use my perks, bruh. Welcome me. No. Drinking, no. No. Stealth, no. Thievery, no. Charming man. Oh, Mama always said you should do a good deed every day. You carry that mother system in your heart, and that. Wait, that's it? I thought I had 8. Hardworking lad, train hard. When Sir Ajik took you into the zone. Okay. This seems good. Speech. Silver tongue. Yes. Oh, inga irukka 10 available perk points. Power, vitality. You need agility. No? Yes. Stamina in the game like ஒரு முக்கியமான இது மாதிரி. So yeah. I can't. If you carry a sack or even a dead organization, the weight only counts as half, therefore they will hardly burden you. I don't want this. I want more like this. Vitality, எதுவுமே நான் unlock பண்ண. Agility, fall damage. Winner. Get. Speech. Get. No? Oh. எப்படி இந்த பக்கம் போறது? Oh. Okay. Fine. No, I want to see the other thing.
Look who's finally up! Henry!
Hans.
Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The
You
third
better, buddy.
time. What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this
Wait.
good maiden of your
The nice
heroic
Hethichen,
deeds.
Sir Hans was captured by Kumans. To cut a long story short,
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
I made it mad, and when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
I remember.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
3,
You must have been seeing
to
double.
be fair.
As I recall, there were 2.
That
Oh,
just
okay,
proves
too.
how well you can count.
ஒருத்தன் கத்தி
Besides, they were
வச்சிருந்தான்
armed
ஒருத்தன்
to
arrow
the teeth
வச்சிருந்தான்
and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know,
Audentes
Fortuna
what?
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Townberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat! He got shot in the backside!
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Thanks.
True. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose. And you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn.
Sweet savior.
Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
Savior snaps.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing
God
hearts.
bless.
And you
I
have
will
rightfully
take the
earned
apple.
the gratitude of the House of
The
Liger for
apple.
all time. If you should ever find yourself in need,
Take the
doors of
bread.
Bergstein shall always be open to you.
Thank
I'll
you.
take the
sir.
bacon.
Though, I'm not sure I could find the way
Oh
to
my god, Growler. I thought you were
Hopefully
dead,
we
man.
never need to take up your offer.
Once.
Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
இப்ப என்ன bro?
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
You have to go back for Mutt. Yeah.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us. And we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
You
What?
saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less
No.
of you. So-
Mutt is first.
Should we get going?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we
Amen.
get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
I like oats.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I don't talk மாதிரி தெரியலையே அது டாப்பா கட்டுப்பட்டு ஒருத்தன் நைட்டு மாதிரி ஒருத்தன் I know it sounds strange, you don't believe me, I know it sounds strange,
I
yeah.
know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the
Ignore
bastard,
what I
and I'll
saw.
get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Man, reputation gain ஆயிட்டே போகுது. Oh, Bozena. Oh man, she's a sweetheart. Thank you, lady. Pavlana இங்க? Oh shit, the music. I'm going to shut up. Yeah, the music is so good. The bagpiper music. Oh, hello there. That was funny.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Oh, where is everyone?
Shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein,
Ugh.
heir to Ratai.
They don't give a fuck.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar. I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about?
Oh, this guy.
Why don't you
Even
send
another
those
one.
beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't
You
have
fucker.
time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Yeah, it's so disrespectful. These fucks.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
And classic.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
We can always go back. No.
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
We'll go back to Ratte, no? இங்கே வேலை செஞ்சு கொஞ்சம் காசு தரட்டும்.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this.
Yes.
Be a laughing stock.
Better work then.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Yeah, let's go back and bury them.
Go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes
Fortuna
fortuna
what?
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
Thank you.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Oh.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I've heard that witch. Wench.
Fuck him up.
What's she waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine,
Can I
please.
save now?
My word, that's a
I
picture
can't.
and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Jesus.
You know, nobody invited me.
Oh?
I know where
What was that?
Daddy's wounded.
Oh, my. Oh, Captain.
Wash myself. Nice and clean.
Men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Okay. I'll not the dealer.
Berghoff is beside himself
My lady.
and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Yeah, fuck off, lady. Fuck.
Careful.
Get the fuck out of here.
But that tow rag only gave me the innards. What do you expect?
Miss?
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
No. No.
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about.
Lady.
I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't
She's
me.
us.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there,
You mean?
for sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Sorry.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
இந்த பொம்பளை அப்பா இவ்வளோ சீனு
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Ready for what?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I
Hans
said.
order பண்ணா.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Alright. I'll take. எந்த வேலை கிடைச்சாலும் பரவாயில்ல. I'll
All
do
right.
it.
We'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right. We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Roche. Oh no, Skalitz.
Skalitz.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
What's
What's
life
life
like
like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
I should have folk to do work on it. I'm sorry, where can I find work?
Where can I find work here?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet.
Of course.
But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers?
No.
I've heard things, all right.
Well then, be careful.
This is the only tavern here. Where should we move the sacks
Where
to?
do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bat-house wench.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding? Who is he mine? Is the wedding going to be? Can I go to the wedding?
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Semin. I thought he was Seaman.
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
நாங்க
I don't
கலந்துக்கலாமா?
know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Where's the pantry?
Pantry எங்க இருக்கு?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
Roskowitz.
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Leave.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye, coming right up.
Hans. Can I eat? No.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund
Sacra.
before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
No. But I'll think of something.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
And we can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
Come on,
Can't
Hans.
work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
உன்னை யாரா கண்டுக்க போறா?
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later?
எப்ப
People will
வந்தாலும்
remember
என்னடா
my face, and
ஹெல்ப்
when
பண்றா?
everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
It's a wonder you're talking, isn't it? Nobody here eats over here.
We don't have swords, and we don't know anyone who needs protecting. So what then?
So we're fucked until someone rolls up his sleeves and gets to work. By which I mean someone of the appropriate status, like you. In short, be so kind as to
Reputation
get to
lost?
work.
What the fuck?
I promise I'll make
You
it up to you.
spoiled fucking idiot. Help பண்றா.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bella Torres and
Fuck
the
Bella
natural
Torres.
order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
Oof.
Hey, where's that beer?
Well, I'm afraid there's nothing else for it if we're to ever get out of this place. So, Lord or no Lord, the sacks are waiting.
Let them wait. Sacks are good at it. It's not long since I had
Oh
to drag
my
one
God.
sack through the night. And if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying
என்ன
to push
சொன்னாலும் அவன்
me.
வரப்போறதில்ல
See
அப்படிதானே?
yourself then. Right,
Leave.
I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
அவனுக்கு தராதீங்க ஆண்டி எல்லாத்தையும் குடிச்சே தீத்துருவான் whatever man.
God, I'm bored shitless.
Fuck you.
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
எங்க J. Oh, sorry. Yeah, J. Oh, F.
How's it going? My wife and I
Where
are
is F?
picking cabbage.
Inside.
Loads of it.
Look out!
In here. Oh, more. Oh.
An ale, maybe a bit old, but everything he says is true. The other day, he told me to give the cows dark ale to drink.
What? He didn't actually do it.
உண்மையில ரிவன்ட்டையும் பேசணும்.
Like, but if I told you they gave 3 times as much milk afterwards, you still wouldn't be impressed, would you? Really? Aye, aye. Take my advice and go and pick it up.
Three more. Lady? I can't talk to you. Wantada? Musician.
Going down nicely, is it?
Going down a treat.
You know what it means?
No. And I doubt you do either.
The burden of proof is on the one who declares, not on the one who denies. So you see, I speak Latin. I've just proven to you that I'm a nobleman.
You've proved fuck all. Remembering some words you heard in church doesn't make you a nobleman.
I heard you're in need of money,
I heard
friend.
about the attack
Why,
by the pond.
true enough.
actually.
I need to
heard
pay
it
the
was a
tithe
massacre,
and give something
and
to the
none of
church for my
strangers
father's
survived.
requiem mass.
That
Isn't
was
it a bit
our
early for that?
company.
It's
But the
ages
2
till
of us
St.
managed to get
Wenceslas'
away.
day, and
It was
they
the
don't
same
collect
bandits who
tithes
attacked
before
Lord
then.
von Bergov's
You're
men.
right, but I promised
Why the
myself
fuck
I wouldn't
doesn't
leave it
anyone
till the
believe
last
us?
moment this year.
Maybe
So
because
have
you've
you got any
no way
ideas?
of proving
Well,
it.
if I did,
We
I wouldn't
lost
leave it till the last
everything.
moment this year.
How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of those bandits and you're up to no good? We should kick both of you out, just to be on the safe side. What's your name again?
Hans Capon of Perkstein.
You just made that up.
I certainly did not.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
How dare you? I'm the son of the bailiff.
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
Oh, we'll prove it to you, bro. Oh, we'll prove it to you. We'll prove it to you, you fucking idiot. Yeah.
When you've got so many bandits and other rabble here.
We are sympathetic. With your
Yeah. Ugh. 2 more.
What did you
Oh.
say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
What is happening?
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your
Hans,
immediate apology.
let go,
I
man.
am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Hans.
Oh,
Random
I'm
da.
so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh,
Hans.
I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Oh. That's a mean hook.
I'll show you!
It's him.
Come on, man. Oh.
I'll be doing it in a flash.
Shit.
Fuck you! We'll finish this
Fucking
quick.
hell! Don't spare
Wait.
Enough's enough. Time to die, you bastard.
Wait.
Strike!
Oh.
Hold
Oh.
your arse open!
Yeah! Don't
Hey, energy இவ்வளவு சீக்கிரமா போகுது. Oh. சாப்பிட.
Nice strike! Hey, chase up!
What a good
Swordsman.
fucking idiot. Take that. Take. Oh my god. Who the. Hey. Hey.
You shouldn't have fucked with us, you bastard.
Don't spare
And
it.
us?
Oh.
Now we'll have you, you
Oh.
scum.
Hey.
Useless!
Hey. Oh my.
Hey, cyclist
Now you
enough.
fucked up.
You're no match for
Oh my
us,
god.
fucker.
I'm going to finish you.
Let him
Yeah,
have it.
fuck him up, Hans.
Yeah!
Shit. Take it.
This has been going on so long.
Holy.
Let him have it.
Scheiße.
Sound off.
Christ.
Hey!
That
Now
must
you
hurt.
fucked up!
Yeah.
Take that.
Don't spare.
What the hell is going on here?
அவன் தான் ஆரம்பிச்சான். No, no, no. Oh, you fucking idiot.
words. This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us
with
with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your
Man,
mouth
fuck
shut.
you.
I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
Yours.
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
What's up, arguing?
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Hey, this... Make peace, always. யாராச்சும் ஏதா பண்ணா கூட always make peace. Don't fight, it'll only make things worse.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realized it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Hans. Isa pa kalu sukudi. சுத்தமா நந்துறான்.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive. Isn't that Master Otto?
Hello.
Hey! Ogo, Ogo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Yeah, fuck off, Hans.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
கழுத்துல அந்த அடி கூட like they made it detailed. Crime and repression, everyone of actions and consequences. All around you, it will react to what is a crime. Anything an honest Christian would avoid is considered a one must not kill, in a sense, steal, break into other people's homes. Some people domesticate animals and disturb the people. This is my consideration of the particular to the cause and engage in the you are unsafe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid and they might deduce it. It was you and who did it. You can find more information about your reputation in the plague at P and the reputation affects the people kitty, like that. Discounts on the other hand, if they hate you, they might not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by committing laws, you can make it worse by committing crimes and acting dishonestly the way we behave.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up lord of Perkstein.
Yeah, fucking...
Hey, over here. It's about time. Come here.
Nah.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Okay.
For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Hope it does.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me.
Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Tell me more about Tomcat.
Hey,
parent.
you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just
Bara.
Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
So you're a wanderer.
Something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad. But don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to
traveller.
them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
What the fuck? Why did I lose reputation? Reputation yanda konjadu.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nari groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
That's enough of that. Tell me more about
Do you know
Tomcat.
anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too.
He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think
Do
he'll
you
let
think
us in?
Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
வேற என்ன வித்த கத்து வச்சிருக்கான்னு தெரியல. Help me. I need some money.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Thank you. Thank you, kind lady.
Thank you.
Seriously?
Seriously?
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Sure.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout you was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in.
Back.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you.
Oh, already நிறைய help பண்ணிட்டா திரும்ப அவள்கிட்ட போய் சட்டாலாம்
job
கேட்டு.
and so on.
Don't worry,
We
you'll
can
manage.
buy our own
Till
satai.
we meet again.
Ta-ta. What do you have? Equipping a powerful weapon slots to keep your place, potions and foods, and you quickly consume these during combat. The maximum. Okay. You're not wearing a pouch. Then what is this there? What? Can I go inside? Yeah. What is this? Eat? Ah, no. I didn't mean to steal food. Okay, blue trespassers means you are on a private property and if they tell you to leave your stay, they will get angry and the trespassing will become a crime. Oh, this looks like a nice horse. Wait. Mountain steel inspectors? No. This is a nice horse. பார்க்க நல்லா இருக்கு. Do I have anything? What? Weapon slot 1.
Peace, and we won't have any problems.
Smokehouse? Open now? Clean. என்னடா இது மேப்ல Boy tipster. Scribe quest tipster. Find a way to get into the betting party. Main quest first. Mutt. எங்க இருக்கு பச்சை கலர்? Holy shit. Can I fast travel? No? Lockpick? No?
Praise God.
Go and see Tom. ரொம்ப தூரத்துல இருக்கேடா. Carpenter. இப்போ என்ன பண்றதுன்னு தெரியலையே. So many quests.
Look out.
Tipster போவோம். போய் tipster.
What now?
Hello. Betty.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something,
Careful!
wait till I've stopped being angry. And if
The
you
fuck?
don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Gelia. Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you.
Trade பண்றதுக்கு எதுவும் இல்ல என்கிட்ட.
God grant you help.
Bara. Trader?
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
அப்படி எதுவும் வாங்க போறது இல்லடா.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak pond, beyond Jelioff. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off, but what can I do?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too, but what can I do? So, what will it be?
Nothing.
Gott mit dir sein.
Huh? என்கிட்ட தான் ஆசை இல்லையே. இருந்தானா
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Understood.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takov again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zhelyevites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Zadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
I think that's it. Now what? இல்லை அவ்வளோ தூரம் ஓடணுமே இப்போ ஃபாஸ்ட் ட்ராவல் இல்லையாடா Yeah, I guess we're running then. This is beautiful. Chamomile might come in handy. Marigold. ഇതല്ലത് we are going to find mutt. நம்ம நாயை கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதா முதல் ப்ரையாரிட்டி. Yeah, what up, guys?
God be with you. You must be parched. What say you have a drink with us?
God be with you.
Look out!
Training axe வச்சு எடுக்க முடியாது.
I'll be glad to have a drink with you fellows.
That's precisely what young Petsker and me are doing here.
We like to roll dice too.
Well, I'll be more than happy to play with you. But first, I need to know who you are.
No worries there. I'm Bohush. Me and Petska here are just honest-to-goodness labourers.
You don't look. I can smell horse sweat on you.
Not that it's any of my concern, but you don't look like labourers to me. What's with the weapons?
Well, the roads can be very perilous nowadays, so it's good to have a piece of steel for protection, right? Luckily, it usually only takes a well-aimed smack or a couple of punches, and I can lay anyone out with my bare hands.
You smell of horse sweat, yet I see no horses.
Look, no disrespect. We may not be labourers, true, but we're no crooks neither. In short, we look for horses, for a very well-heeled mistress. But only strays, that's all.
So, horse traders for hire?
Yeah, something like that. But we're pretty bored right now, and we're at a loose end.
You say you're good at wrestling?
Oh yeah, I could show you if you want.
I'd love to, but I've got nothing to bet.
Nothing doing then. No point in slaying each other for nothing.
Sure. Welcome again. திரும்ப வருவேன்டா. Is this stealing? Oh yes. எவ்வளவு தூரம்டா? Okay, there's a town. Selazor. Mountain steel. Serena இந்த குண்டா பாப்பானே.
Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture. Can that be right? Salvation cannot be for sale. What do they say?
Fine. என்னது குச்சி மாதிரி மாட்ட
God grant you health. Oh shit, கீழே போக முடியுமா? Speed and strat. Oh, Bozena.
அவன் காட்டு எங்கே உடஞ்சதுன்னு சொன்னா இங்கே இந்த இடத்துல தானே நம்ம விழுந்தோம். Hey!
What the fuck is this? Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. Good to see you, lad.
Really? It seems to me I'm in your way.
Ha! Not at all. That poor fella didn't have anything interesting on him. But you might.
You fucking idiot.
You don't look like a match for me. I bet your bark is worse than your bite.
Ha! Take care, lad. I was already slitting throats while you were still sucking on your ma's tits.
Only cowards slit throats. How about a proper fight? Do you have the guts for it?
You don't look like you know how to wield a sword.
Oh, but I do. And this is your final warning.
When I'm finished with you, you'll be begging me to finish you off.
Let's see about that.
Now you're going to get it! You want to try me?
Shit. Oh. Please, 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 please. பக்கத்துல எங்கேயாவது லோட் ஆகுது. Motherfucker. See, இதுதான் அந்த கேம்ல பிடிக்காதது. சேவ் சிஸ்டம். Can I fast travel? Bye. Bye. Bye you. Idiots. Bye. Run, 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 run.
Down the old oak at the crossroads.
Oh, no. Why? A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer.
இதுக்கு முன்னாடி இதுல ரெண்டு பேரும் சண்டை போட்டுட்டு இருக்காங்க. நீங்க யாரா?
God be with you, goodman. I see you're a fellow traveler.
Fuck it.
Want to warm your bones a bit?
My God. Oh, okay. Sellers out.
I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Men's cruelty and wickedness.
அந்த கம்னாட்டியை போட்டுட்டு I might end the stream there. வேகமா ஓடுறா ஹென்றி. Oh shit. What? What the fuck? Yeah. எப்படி கீழே போறது? Bocena. Jesus. இப்போ delete பண்றது? Here we go.
What the fuck is this supposed to... Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. Good to see you, lad.
Really?
That be you, Mom.
You don't look like a match for me.
Take care, lad.
Well, anyone can slit throat.
And?
Well, maybe you should be.
But I was just joking. I wasn't serious.
Oh, he's scared now.
If we ever meet again, you won't be leaving on your feet. Before we part ways, have you seen a dog?
A dog? No, I haven't. But when I'm out at night, laying in wet, looking for work, I often hear wolves howling by the rocks near the pond.
A nice bit of venison, and something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here?
What? Mutt. Mutt. Oh, wrong way. Oh. மச்சா இங்க தான் லைட் எரியுது.
Dead and robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt.
Go and ask the herb woman about Mutt.
Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Bozena? Oh god, how do you unlock fast travel in this game? இங்கயா? ஓ பொசானாவை தான் சொல்கிறான் அவன். பொசானா?
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samin these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
No, Mutt is too good for that.
Thanks.
Try and ask the fisherman about Mutt.
Will you help an old woman, young man?
Jesus. Where's in B? Okay. So you have to find these checkpoints to fast travel. இங்க இருக்கு. Okay, next time I'll go see him, Tomcat, and அதுக்கப்புறம் அந்த வெட்டிங்க்கு பார்ப்போம். Okay.